There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey & Glasser and by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia. Welcome to the Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song. Well, thank you so much. Welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We are at our home at the Culture Center in Charleston, and we got all kinds of rock and roll music for you today. We got some roots rock, we got garage rock, we got rockabilly, we even got some British invasion sounds, all of that mixed up, and it sounds wonderful. The Bottle Rockets are here. They come out from Missouri. They got a brand new record, and it's a good one. Marshall Crenshaw is back with us, one of the best songwriters you'll hear. Also, a member of the Drive-By Truckers. You don't usually hear solo. Mr. Mike Cooley is here. He's going to do some of his tunes solo. You often have heard some of them with the Truckers, but he's going to do them for you solo. And we got some folks, a duo that we have not had on the show before from Los Angeles called HONEYHONEY. So we're looking forward to them. But we're going to open with a man who has been too long away from the mountain stage. Been with us twice before, but it's been a long time ago, and he's got a brand new record now that's definitely worth picking up. It's called Mississippi Modern, and he came out of Mississippi, born in Hattiesburg, and he went to Nashville a long time ago when it wasn't hip for rock and roll to come out of Nashville, but he didn't care. As a matter of fact, he named his record in 1986, It Came From Nashville, because he wanted everybody to know where he came from, and he's been making folks happy ever since then. He took a little time off for a moment, served as an XM radio DJ, and had his office inside the Country Music Hall of Fame. He knows a lot about a lot of kinds of music. Brought some friends so he can do his songs. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. Webb Wilder. Thank you.
Dog in our neighborhood that thinks he's so slick, but he's just a yard dog, baby. He better learn his lesson quick. Each day he tries to walk you home. He's playing with a favorite bone. Hit the road, don't haul the load. Yard dog, you better back off. Woo! Better back off, baby. Yard dog had a girlfriend, they called him Madam Ruda. That's right. She left the yard dog sitting for cat on a motor scooter. Now he's a buck without a gal. All he do is sit and howl. Can't have a gal to be his pal. Yard dog, you better back off. the yard dog. You've been messing with my chicken. Do the alligator. Woo! And it goes. Monkey frog. Yeah. Bow wow wow wow. Bow wow wow wow. Yeah. Have to muzzle you up. Better back off the yard dog. Come on now, baby. All right. Yeah. Ow! Yard dog. Thank you very much. We do have the new album, Mississippi Modern. That was from it. I think everything we're playing tonight is from it, so we're going to do another one for you. We're so glad to be back at Mountain Stage. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's no joke. Admit it. Well, I got you this far. Stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Now you drive an old car with a junkyard hood, but it's all paid for and it runs real good. Why you wanna trade it? Get you where you wanna go. If you get yourself a new one, where you gonna find the dough? Now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ooh, that's no joke. Admit it, yeah. Well, I got you this far. Stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now listen, don't go to the doctor just because you don't feel good. He'll get you a prescription for a pill. You only had a symptom, now you got a side effect. Think you feel bad now, just wait. Oh, wait. Wait till you get the bill. Life you love to lead. Got a loving family and a baby home you'll need. Well, look out, here comes trouble in a short skirt up the street. Forbidden fruit is tempting, but that don't make it sweet. Now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. That's no joke. Admit it. Well, I got you this far. Stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, that's a no joke. Admit it. Well, I got you this far. Hey, stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't you dare repair. Ain't nothing broke around here. What color is that hood? A lot of miles left in that thing. Stick with it. You're bound to get it. Thanks so much. The Mississippi Modern album reflects a lot of full circle things, and I don't have enough time to tell you all of them, but I'll tell you this song I wrote with the great songwriter Mr. Dan Penn probably 20-something years ago. I don't know why we never recorded it till now, but like fine wine, you know, it's got to be served on time or whatever that saying is, right? I only know one saying, and that's the Webb Wilder credo: work hard, rock hard, eat hard, sleep hard, grow big, wear glasses if you need them. Yeah. Anyway, but this is the song I wrote with Dan. 1, 2, 3.
a fool for so long over you. With a love so strong, this old heart just couldn't see what everybody else knew but me. I've been around enough to know when I've been had, body and soul deep down inside. I feel you walking all over my pride. Only a fool would go on hoping for what can never be. Since you've been gone, I've been hanging around hoping foolishly. It cuts deep right to the bone in my heart. I've always known it's you for me, even if it's a tragedy. Only a fool would go out hoping for what can never be. Since you've been gone, I've been hanging around hoping foolishly. Playing with my heart, toying with my feelings, messing up my mind, tearing down the soul to be up so high. Drop me from the ceiling, took me for a ride. Think by now I know. Only a fool. Only a fool. Well, I'm just your fool. Well, I'll be your fool. Only a fool will go out hoping for what can never be. Since you've been gone, I've been hanging around hoping foolishly. Only a fool would go out hoping for what can never be. Since you've been gone, I've been hanging around hoping, hanging around hoping, hanging around, hanging around, hanging around.
All right. Well, not everybody would put a Conway Twitty song on their new record, but hey, I ain't everybody. And I don't think Conway ever imagined it this way.
My name should be trouble. My name should be woe. But trouble and heartache is all I know. Yeah, yeah, along the blue boy. Here's my name. My life has been empty. My dreams have been torn. It must have been raining on the night I was born. Yeah, yeah, along the blue boy. Here's my name. Well, I'm so afraid of tomorrow. So tired of today. Well, I say that love is the answer, but love never came my way. I'm writing this letter to someone unknown. You should find it, and if you're alone, yeah, alone, the blue boy.
is my name. Ah, yeah. So afraid of tomorrow, and so tired of today. Well, I say that love is the answer, but love never came my way. I'm writing this letter to someone unknown. You should find it, and if you're alone, long, the blue boy, here's my name. Remember, only blue boy is my name. This is another old song. It's an old Ray Davies song. It's an old Kinks B-side. Thank you. My buddy Bill Lloyd said I should mail the CD to Ray in London, which is probably true, but I'm afraid of the postage to go across the Atlantic. So Ray, if you're listening, we love you, and here's an old song of yours. I don't want to get left behind. I want to love my baby all the time. I don't want to get left alone. I want to move on down my baby's home. If my baby isn't there, I'm going to fill my gap to comb my hair. I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta move. Oh yeah, I got to move. All my life I've had the blues. Always failed to stay in school. As I move down this very long road, sometimes I wished I'd stayed at home. And where I'm going, no one knows. I only know I got to go. I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta move. Oh yeah, I gotta move. I got to move. I don't want to get left behind. I want to love my baby all the time. And I don't want to get left alone. I want to move on down my baby's home. And if my baby isn't there, I'm gonna brush my boots and comb my hair. I gotta move. I gotta move. Hey, I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta move. Oh, yeah, I got to move.
bass and vocals, Mr. Jimmy Lester on the drums, the beat next. I'm Webb Wilder. Thank you.
Webb Wilder right there, playing tunes off his latest Mississippi Modern. It's a good record. It's really a good, solid rock and roll record, and he plays on that one. He performed some of his own tunes, some he co-wrote, and then he does some covers, some selected covers. You heard some of all of that during the set, and that's great. I love that. Webb Wilder, so good to see him again. Lives in Nashville, but originally from way down in Mississippi. It's time for Julie Adams and the Mountain Stage Band to do a tune, and Julie has chosen a good one to follow up Webb. It's by Lucinda Williams. The band, of course, is Ron Soul on the acoustic guitar. Bob Thompson's our piano player. Steve Hill is on the bass. Ahmed Solomon plays the drums, and Ryan Kennedy and Michael Lipton are our lead guitar players. The song is called I Lost It. Say hello to Julie Adams.
You come across it, let me know if I let it fall along a back road somewhere. Money can't replace it, no memory can erase it, and I know I'm never gonna find another one to compare. Give me some love to fill me up, give me some some stuff, give me some kind of reason. Are you heavy enough to make me stay? I feel like I might blow away. I thought I was in heaven, but I was only dreaming. I think I lost it. Let me know if you come across it. Let me know if I felt it fall along a back road somewhere. Money can't replace it, no memory can erase it, and I know I'm never gonna find another one to compare. If I have to fake it, never take nothing, don't belong to me. Everything's paid for, nothing's free. If I give my heart, will you promise not to break it? I think I lost it. Let me know if you come across it. Let me know if I let it fall along a back road somewhere. Money can't replace it, no memory can erase it, and I know I'm never gonna find another one to
Julie Adams, the Mountain Stage Band, Lucinda Williams song. Now, if that guitar that Mikey's playing sounds unusual. It's because it is. It's a bass guitar, not a bass, but a guitar tuned down a whole octave. Not a baritone guitar, but a bass guitar. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey & Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia, with offices in Charleston, Philadelphia, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia, celebrating the diversity of live music in the Mountain State, from newgrass to indie pop, at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Your next mountain experience begins with the new Go2WV mobile app, available for iOS and Android on iTunes and Google Play. Additional support provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. If you have questions or suggestions for us, we'd love to hear from you. Our email address is larry@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, of course, and you can check out our Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter feeds. All those links are at our website, mountainstage.org. Well, I know we have some drive-by trucker fans here, don't we? Yeah. And I'm sure you listening there at home or in the car may well also be a fan of that great band from down in Athens, Georgia. One of the songwriters of that band, Mike Cooley, goes out every now and then on his own and plays some tunes stripped down. Not everybody will do this. There's some people kind of afraid to get out without bass and drums and electric guitars and everything. But Mike does it and lets you hear the lyrics, lets you feel the song. The Drive-By Truckers' latest album is English Oceans. And a few years ago, Mike himself put out a live recording that was taped in Athens and also in Atlanta called The Fool on Every Corner. Please welcome solo, the first time on Mountain Stage, Mike Cooley.
Thank you. Thank you, Larry, but actually it is terrifying.
Daddy didn't pull out, but he never apologized. Rock and roll means well, but it can't help telling young boys lies. Be on the way's a good enough reason to get you out alive. Get you out without having to swallow any pride. All my friends are restless. All they do is talk it down. To our 8 lanes, it don't matter, it's just another town. There's a fool on every corner, on every street, in everyone. And I'd rather be your fool nowhere than go somewhere and be no one's. So marry me, sweet thing, won't you marry me? Your mama thinks I beat anything she's ever seen.
Well, this old town's all right with me. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Long as they stay mad at one another, well, they can't get mad at me. Every time I leave you, something bad happens to me. Like a busted hand or finding some man laying where I sleep. She don't mean nothing to me. That's just how it goes around here. It's a cartoon town, I played my part, and I ain't spoke her name in years. So marry me, sweet thing, won't you marry me? Your mama thinks I beat anything she's ever seen. Well, this old town's all right with me. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Long as they stay mad at one another, well, they can't get mad at me. Don't want anything I done to be nobody's fault. Even if they got more money and mouth than they got balls. That's just how it went down. Right or wrong, it's just that way. And just cause I don't run my mouth don't mean I got nothing to say. Marry me, sweet thing, won't you marry me? Your mama thinks I beat anything she's ever seen. Well, this old town's all right with me. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Long as they stay mad at one another, well, they can't get mad at me. So marry me, sweet thing, won't you marry me? Marry me, sweet thing, won't you marry me? Thank you. Thank you so much. Six by nine and counting down in one after the other. They'll go running up and down the road, angry as their mothers, over senseless acts of selfishness on made-up English oceans. Made-up English stomach contents tied to senseless notions. See, once you grab them by the pride, their hearts are bound to follow their natural fear of anything less manly or less natural. Then gunless sheriffs caught on lonesome roads that live to tell it, how hard it is for meaner men without the lead to sell it. 'Cause only simple men can see the logic in whatever smarter men can whittle down till you can fit it on a sticker and get it stuck like mud and bugs to names that set the standard. They'll live it like it's gospel and they'll quote it like it's scripture. 6 by 9 and counting down in one after the other. They'll go running up and down the road, angry as their mothers, over senseless acts of selfishness on made-up English oceans. Made-up English stomach contents tied to senseless notions. Don't matter if they dress real nice and sit up straight and still and say their prayers in quiet ancient tongues. They're no different than the ones that close their eyes and fall down to the ground and twitch like all their nerves have come undone. So be it if they come to find out feeling good's as easy as denying that there's day or night at all. Till what it takes to feel a thing seems so far out of reach, they just claw their skin and grind their teeth and bawl.
Thank you.
Several years ago, I came home after being on the road for a long time and started trying to write some songs for what would become Drive-By Truckers' Brighter Than Creation's Dark album. And nothing was happening. I didn't really have any good ideas, so I did the only logical thing and wrote a song about that. Here I am again, perfect timing. Strings are ringing and words are rhyming. I used to hate the fool in me, but only in the morning. Now I tolerate him all day long. Out on the highway, I hear the moan in that low and lonesome whisper you only know from longing through those naked trees at the windows glowing orange, taking over that cold shoulder racing by. I might have known before if I'd got this soul before I thought I got too cool to give a damn. That who you see in dreams at night seem to spend their afterlives trying hard to live the last one down. So here I am again, perfect timing. Strings are ringing and words are rhyming. I used to hate the fool in me, but only in the morning. Now I tolerate him all day long. Thank you. Which one's the birthday boy? She said, I ain't got all night. What'd your mama name you? You can call me what you like. Every skinny mystery, gotta make it hard somehow. Well, sit your narrow ass down, hot shot. I'll solve yours right now. You got a girlfriend, don't you, boy? Nervous hands can't lie. Married men don't ask how much, and single ones ain't buying. One day you got everything, the next day it's all broke. Let Miss Trixie sit up front, let her wipe your nose. Working for the money like you got 8 hands, flat on your back under a mean old man, just thinking happy thoughts and breathing deep. Between your mama's drive and daddy's belt, it don't take smarts to learn to tune out what hurts more than helps. Pretty girls from the smallest towns get remembered like storms and droughts that old men talk about for years to come. I guess that's why they give us names, so few old men can say they saw us reign when we were young. Which one's the birthday boy? She said, I ain't got all night. What'd your mama name you? You can call me what you like.
Thank you all so much. If you do what I do for a living, you got to stop every now and then and think about how inherently silly it is. Otherwise, you'll start taking yourself way too seriously. I was sitting in a bar and saw myself in a mirror and started writing this song. It's called Cartoon Gold.
I'm not good with numbers, I just count on knowing when I'm high enough. A mule with only 2 legs, counting steps toward dangling carrots don't add up. I think about you when I can, and even sometimes when I can, I do. Once the driver knows you got good sense, he takes away the carrots too. Getting all excited, finding nothing that was never there before. It's like bringing flowers to your mom and tracking dog shit all over the floor. Jesus made the flowers, but it took a dog to make the story good. I think about you when I can, sometimes when I don't, I probably should. Tending bar in LA after dark must be like mine in cartoon gold. Rocks that won't cooperate and tools that drive you crazy must get old. I think about you when I can, but sometimes you still get caught. Sitting in a bar in LA after dark with my sunglasses on.
Thank you. I want to do one last song. Before, I want to thank Larry, Adam, everybody, the great crew here for doing what they do to keep bringing this show to us year after year. It's a wonderful thing. Have a wonderful time when we come here. I really appreciate being invited back. And to come back and do it all by myself, that's been fun too. Since I'm about to point my toes home, toward home and family, I'm going to close out with a song about being a dad. It's called Eyes Like Glue.
I see you watching me. Your eyes are just like glue, stuck like glue to every foolish thing I say and do. But there's a safer distance, still not out of touch. If Daddy's quiet, it probably means he's thinking way too much. Someday you'll be a man, you'll have a big old brain. You won't need it, but you'll try to use it just the same. But it's like any house, lonely people walk around. Wasted empty space, a maze with only one way out. Nobody ever told me half the things I'm telling you. Even if they had, I'd have had the same look that you do. Sometimes you think it and you want to hear it said out loud. If no one else does, then it's up to you to shout it out. You'll want to do it all, and you'll believe you can. But when the best that you can do becomes all you can stand, you'll know you're just a man when you feel all the weight come down. Next time you're watching me, remember that's all I am now.
Thank you so much. Be safe.
Mike Cooley, you may know him best as part of the Drive-By Truckers, but he is obviously very good on his own. English Oceans is the last Drive-By Trucker CD on ATO, but you can also seek out his own live recording of him solo called The Fool on Every Corner. Lives down in Alabama, Mike Cooley. You can hear Mountain Stage guest performances, including songs we don't have time to put on the radio, at NPR Music. That address is npr.org/Mountain Stage. We're going to end this hour with some folks who have never been with us. Everybody else on this show has been with us at least once before, but Honey Honey are making their first appearance. They're built around the duo of Suzanne Santo and Ben Jaffe. She's over there playing the banjo and fiddle, violin, I should say, and Ben playing electric guitar. She's the lead singer. He also sings. Connor Meehan is back there on the drums. And when I read their promo, I'm sure they always get a kick out of this. They put it in their promo, so they must want everybody to know it. It said they met at a costume party where she was a cheetah and he was Ralph Macchio and the Karate Kid. That was almost enough for me to book you on the show right there. But I went ahead and listened to the music, and I like that too. They write the songs, and they sing the songs. And their new one is their third one, which is called 3 on Rounder Records. Please welcome, first time to the Mountain Stage, Honey Honey.
funeral. When the people showed up, they were broken will. They drank all day and they popped pills. Sing for that big man, baby, down by the river in the railroad tracks. Baby ain't happy that he's gone. They'll won't bring him back to life. Bones buried young, bones buried deep, bones that won't shake now laid to sleep. And he looks down, oh he looks up. He was a good man, and that was enough. Sing for that big man, baby, down by the river in the railroad tracks. Baby ain't happy that he's gone. They won't bring him back to life now. Sing for that big man, baby, down by the river in the railroad tracks. Baby ain't happy that he's gone. They won't bring him back to life now. Thank you guys so much.
We were eating downstairs because they have a little green room, and there was a book, and it had pictures. There was a book called 20 Years of Mountain Stage. A little intro, and we read through. It's incredible. I didn't know much about the history, but now we're nervous. So thank you for that. Thank you for the book. You ready?
Yes. Oh, babe, I gotta say, I learned the hard way with you. Your words like books had me hooked like summertime, cooking up my mind all the way through. I guess I held on too tight. I broke my fingers on your floor that night, and I lost my faith in my own breath. Who knew that love could feel like death? But it's not your concern, and all I really learned is all your rounds of roundabouts. Oh man, they burned me out. You say that God knows the way, but I'm standing in the dark. I soaked you up and wrung me out here on a line, messing up my time in the park.
It's our last show of about 2 months, of a 2-month tour. So this is such a great pleasure to be playing here on the last one. This is like being swaddled up and just sent back home.
Thank you
on
for
our
having
shields.
us.
walking a thin line, staying out late at night. I'm not happy, no, feeling low. It's so hard these days to play my cards right. It's about time to start the show. I got tickets for my friends that wanna go, and I wish you'd come down, just come on by. Oh, I need your easy roll around of a good time, 'cause I want whiskey when I'm sick and a man when I'm well. But it's nice to have them both sometimes when I feel like raising hell. So don't try and save me, no, be just fine. Oh, I'm getting used to walking on a thin line. Oh, some days I try to watch my mouth, to say the right things, but the wrong just slip right out. I ain't no Southern Belle, no Georgia peach. I guess all of my good graces are too far out of reach. I sleep so deep each night I'm lying in the bed we make. And when I get you off, babe, well, you know it's give and take, so I don't feel bad, no. When I get mine, I'm getting used to walking on a thin line. Sometimes I'm doing things half-ass wrong. Sometimes the words I sing, they're just some half-ass song. I get lost, honey, and I get found. Oh, and I'll be good until I need another round. 'Cause I want whiskey when I'm sick and a man when I'm well. But it's nice to have them both sometimes when I feel like raising hell. Don't try to save me, I'll be just fine. I'm getting used to walking on a thin line. No, don't try to save me, no, I'll be just fine. I'm getting used to walking on a thin line. Oh, I'm getting used to walking on a thin line. Thank you guys so much. That was a lot of fun. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
Honey, Honey, Suzanne Santo, Ben Jaffe, and Connor Meehan on the drums back there. Their latest is their third, and it's called 3 on Rounder Records from out in Los Angeles. Great to have them on the show for the first time, Honey, Honey. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you're listening right now over KBUT out in Colorado, Crested Butte, or WBPR in Worcester, Mass. Thanks so much for listening. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. If you're just tuning in, we're glad that you did. On this hour, we're going to be hearing from the Bottle Rockets, our friends from out in St. Louis. But before they do their own set, the Bottle Rockets have agreed to come out and accompany our next guest. And not the first time this has happened. They toured before, so it worked out just perfectly for us. Marshall Crenshaw is one of our favorite rockers and songwriters and pop craftsmen. I'm sure that you've heard some of his songs before because they've been recorded by a lot of folks, starting back with Robert Gordon and Someday, Some Way. But Bette Midler's done some, the Gin Blossoms, Kelly Willis, and more. He's got a new one now that's a collection of EPs, and it's called Number 392. He hadn't really done that many records, but that's what this one's called, Number 392. So it's great to have him back, accompanied by the Bottle Rockets. Please welcome Marshall Crenshaw.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I learned a little while ago this is my 7th time on Mountain Stage. I thought it was the 4th or 5th, but as always, it's an honor to be here with this batch of artistes and with all the great guys in the band, everybody behind the scenes. This is a song right here that I wrote with singer-songwriter Dan Byrne. See if you like this one. Drinking red wine in the amber glow, red wine with the candles low. It's getting late, the world's in a state. Drinking red wine, I've got my head on straight. Your nerves unwind and your breath slows down. Red wine, my troubles to drown. It's alright, the end of the night, listening to the rain and a faraway train. I'm drinking red wine. Well, the clouds rolled in today and I tried to stop them. Then I heard your tales of woe and I tried to top them. But my mind was made of glass. Maybe we should try another path. Storms never last. I'm drinking red wine and it still holds true with everything that we've been through. It's still you, I'm still in the game, sitting here with your love on my mind. I'm drinking red wine. When the last bit of sunlight fades over the horizon and the electric lights come on all over town,
to spin. Here comes the night again. Well, here it comes again. Well, I guess that only time will tell. Every glass will hold another spell. Yeah, I'm feeling well. Been drinking red wine in the amber glow. Red wine with the candles low. It's getting late, the world's in a state. Drinking red wine, got my head on straight. Drinking red wine, na 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 na. Hey, hey. It's getting late. Got my head on straight. It's alright, the end of the night. Listen to the rain and a faraway train. Drinking red wine. Yeah. Thank you. I'd like to do a Buddy Holly song for you. One of Buddy Holly's last songs that he wrote during his brief life. I saw Buddy Holly on the Ed Sullivan Show when I was 4 years old. I'm old enough to be able to say that and have it be true. I'm a lifelong fan. A crying, waiting, hoping you'll come back. Well, I just can't seem to get you off my mind. Now, a crying, waiting, hoping you'll come back. You're the one I love, and I think about you all the time. Crying, do. My tears keep falling all night long. Waiting, do. It seems so useless. I know it's wrong to keep crying, waiting, hoping you'll come back maybe someday soon. Things will change and you'll be mine. Oh. My tears keep falling all night long. Waiting now, do. It seems so useless. I know it's wrong to keep crying, waiting, hoping you'll come back maybe someday soon. Things will change and you'll be mine. I've been crying, do. My tears keep falling all night long. Wait, it seems so useless. I know it's wrong to keep her crying, waiting, hoping you'll come back maybe someday soon. Things will change and you'll be mine. I've been a crying, waiting, hoping.
All right, on with the show. And now, here's one from the oldies bag.
From my window, nearly every day, I see that girl go on down the highway, and I think she's trying to catch my eye. Standing alone, I see her drive on by. There she goes again with another guy. She was my girl not too long ago. How I lost her, I'm not sure I know, but it makes no difference how I try. I get a blue feeling when she moves on by. She goes again with another guy. It's a sad situation, but I know just what I ought to do. I'm gonna find someone better. Go have fun, little girl, I can live without you. I'll be stronger when she's off my mind, and I hope she finds what she's been trying to find. And as life goes on and time goes by, will her heart ever be satisfied? There she goes again with another guy. It's a sad situation, but I know just what I ought to do. I'm gonna find someone better. Go have fun, little girl, I can live without you. I'll be stronger when she's off my mind, and I hope she finds what she's been trying to find. And as life goes on and time goes by, will her heart ever be satisfied? There she goes again with another guy. Will her heart ever be satisfied? There she goes again with another guy. Will her heart ever be satisfied? There she goes again with another guy.
Thank you. And now, here's a happy song about anxiety.
Well, now you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you need. Well, sometimes you lose what you thought you had, but that's a real bad deal indeed. But when you're angry at life itself, having another bad hair day, don't judge yourself so brutally. I can't stand it when you talk that way. Hey, baby, you better back off of that stuff. Well, you better take it slow. I know you know that you're talking about someone I love. You say what I think I heard. Did you mean what I think you said? Well, why don't you redirect your rage onto somebody else's leg instead? Hey, we all have to walk that line between sorrow and happiness. Oh, come on over here and take my hand. Oh, please, please give us both a rest. Oh, baby, baby, you better back off of that stuff. Well, you better take it slow. I know you know. Yeah, you're talking about someone I love. And I said, baby, baby, I've heard enough. I know you will come through. You know it too. Yeah, you're talking about someone I love. Talking about someone I love. Oh, what's that you say? Hey, now, better back off. Whoa, 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 back off of that stuff. You better take it slow. Well, I know you know. You're talking about someone I love. And I said, baby, baby, I've heard enough. 'Cause I know you will come through. You know it too. Yeah, you're talking about someone I love. Talking about someone I love. Listen, girl, don't be talking and talking. Hey, better back off. Talking about someone I love, 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 love. Thank you, friends. All right, we'd like to follow that happy song about anxiety with a song about fatigue and claustrophobia and battling the elements, too. And this is another one that I wrote with singer-songwriter Dan Byrne, and it goes like this. Well, I've been driving and dreaming neath the black night sky. 80 miles an hour, still the time drags by. Mist on the windshield and my thoughts take flights. Driving and dreaming, feeling lost in space tonight. I've been leaving a trail of smoke and dust behind, flying by and laughing at the speed limit signs, carrying on the way I've got to carry on. Driving and dreaming, always moving, always gone. Well, I had a revelation so. But right now I can't remember anymore, that's how it goes. And I'm fighting a losing battle with the Oklahoma wind. The joy's gone out of the joyride, and I'm still nowhere. Here I am, still nowhere, nowhere near the end. And I've been driving and dreaming while the radio man is shouting and screaming. There's a master plan to rule the nation by an unseen hand. Driving and dreaming on my way back home again. Today the sun was up forever and the clouds hung long and low. Made me think of California, where the cotton trees still grow. And a sense of liberation and possibility had me feeling high for a little while on a wide open road now. Just a wide open road as far as I could see. Oh, here I am again, living in my head, window down, feeling the breeze, monkeys flying through the trees, and the road is breaking apart. There's another no vacancy sign, another no vacancy sign, and the white lines rushing by, don't worry, I'm fine. When did I start to speak my thoughts out loud? Driving and dreaming like a passing cloud, yeah. Hey. Driving and dreaming on my way back home again. Neath the black night sky, on my way back home again. Well, thank you, friends, and we have time for just one more, and this is a saga right here. This is a story, I guess, it's something that somebody might do, you know. I've never done it myself, but I might do it, you know. The sun is burning the shaking ground. Don't wanna be here, I wanna be in your town, where the streets are yours and the sky is too. I still remember being there with you, walking the streets of cobblestone after the summer rain in a world of our own. I've got a notion that won't leave my brain. I'm on my way downtown to grab the next train. Grab the next train. Want to see the mountains and the rolling fields between the towns. Hear the rhythm of the wheels. Take some time, try to ease my mind. Leave all the traffic and the daily grind behind. Settle in, settle down at last, and lose myself in sweet memories of the past. I wanna see that place again. My heart's set to run and grab the next train. Grab the next train. Not long ago and quite unexpectedly, I found myself obsessing over you and me, doing it even though I know for sure that there can be no such thing as being who we were, how we were anymore. When I thought of driving, I got road rage. On a plane, I feel like I'm in a cage. It maybe sounds a little strange, I know, but there's just one way I still love to go. So now I'm here, but it seems to be that I tried to run, but the blues came and found me here on memory lane. So it's back the way I came to grab the next train. Grab the next train. I'll grab the next train. Grab the next train. Oh. Thank you.
Marshall Crenshaw, backed up there by the Bottle Rockets. Yes, sir. His latest is called Number 392. It's a collection of songs from EPs, and you can check all of his music out at marshallcrenshaw.com, Facebook or Twitter. A lot of good music there. Been writing and singing for a good while. This is actually his 8th time on the show. He was counting up many times he'd been on before, but this makes number 8. And he did that Buddy Holly song. I don't know if you know, but Marshall played Buddy Holly in the movie La Bamba. And he also went on tour way back when there was a Broadway show called Beatlemania, and it went nationwide tour, and Marshall played John Lennon there. So right now, our own man over there is going to dip into that pool where you always catch a good one. Bob Thompson, Lady Madonna, say hello. Bob does the Beatles, Lady Madonna, Bob Thompson. Colortones.com is where you can get his music, including a brand new one he has out. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia, with offices in Charleston, Philadelphia, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by Wild, Wonderful West Virginia, celebrating the diversity of live music in the Mountain State, from newgrass to indie pop, at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Your next mountain experience begins with the new Go2WV mobile app, available for iOS and Android on iTunes and Google Play. Additional support provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. We invite you to take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. And of course, we hope someday you'll join us live wherever we are, here in Charleston at our home or on the road. If you go to our website, you can also find out where we're going to be and buy tickets right there. And remember, if you miss part of this show or you just want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio, as well as the complete finale song. We'd appreciate if you take a moment to subscribe, rate, and review the show on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Well, these fellows have just been out here, so they're ready. They're still ready to go. They were out playing with Marshall. Bottle Rockets are one of our favorite bands. You know that because this is the 9th time that they are appearing on Mountain Stage, and they started coming back in the mid-'90s, which wasn't all that long after they actually began the band. And one of their two guys who have been with it since the beginning actually appeared even before that, because Brian was on the road with Uncle Tupelo, and he played a little bit with them when they were on the show way back in '92. Brian Henneman, Keith Vogel, John Horton, and Mark Ortman are the four, and their latest is really a good one. It's produced by Eric Amble, as many of theirs have been. This one was produced, though, in St. Louis. A lot of times they've gone to Brooklyn to be with Eric, but this time he came to them. And man, it's a strong record. Good songs, great playing. Here they are. The record is called South Broadway Athletic Club. They are called the Bottle Rockets.
Another week, it's time to say hello. Is it over yet? Probably so. Well, there's just no controlling this rolling with the flow. When it's always 1/2 now, a while ago. And it goes so fast, won't slow down. Monday every time that I turn around. It goes so fast, won't slow down. Monday every time that I turn around. Tuesday means the weekend's almost here. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday disappear. Then Saturday means Sunday's almost in the rearview mirror. The future's certain and is always near. And it goes so fast, won't slow down. Monday every time that I turn around. It goes so fast, won't slow down. Monday every time that I turn around. 4, 3, 2, 1, go, let's fly. And be thankful for another try. Thanks for one more try. So fast, won't slow down. Monday every time that I turn around. It goes so fast, won't slow down. Monday every time that I turn around. It goes so fast, won't slow down. Monday every time that I turn around. It goes so fast, won't slow down. Monday every time that I turn around. 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 Much about who you see or where you go when you're not with me. So much better than the mystery that I don't want to know nothing. No. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing. No. Maybe something's up, baby. Keep it down low. I don't want to know nothing. No. People been talking, but they might be lying. They might be wrong, and we might be fine. Whenever we're together, you're mine, all mine. So I don't want to know nothing, no. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing, no. Maybe something's up, baby, keep it down low. I don't want to know nothing. Keep me in the dark, seal it with a kiss. Knowledge is power, but ignorance bliss. And baby, who needs power when I got this? I don't want to know nothing, no. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing, no. Maybe something's up, baby, keep it down low. I don't want to know nothing, no. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know All right, this next song is one that I wrote for Tom Jones after watching Tom Jones videos all day on YouTube when I was supposed to be mowing the grass and taking out the trash. But instead, I was inspired by Tom Jones and decided I wanted to write him a song. So this is a song for Tom Jones. If anybody out there knows him, tell him we got a song for him, okay? It goes like this.
So mean and hateful, and I was ungrateful too, of taking a stand, tough like a man, with anything that I do. Well, I was cynical, hard and jaded, and not looking for nothing new. Then it all fell apart in the shape of a heart. X-O-Y-O-U. Well, it's a sillier situation than I ever thought I'd see. You got love, no abbreviation, coming from a guy like me. I was keeping it down and dirty and defending my point of view. Then it all fell apart in the shape of a heart. X-O-Y-O-U. Woo! Well, it's a sillier situation than I ever thought I'd see. You got love, no abbreviation, coming from a guy like me. I was my favorite hard love story, proudly wearing my black and blue. Then it all fell apart in the shape of a heart. X-O-Y-O-U. Yes, it all fell apart in the shape of a heart. X-O-Y-O-U. Well, I love my dog, he's my dog. If you don't love my dog, that's okay. I don't want you to, he's my dog. I love my dog, he's my dog. If my dog don't love you, that's okay. I don't want him to, he's my dog. Sometimes it's just this simple. Sometimes life is just this simple. Sometimes life is really just this simple. I love my dog. I love my dog. He's my dog. If my dog don't love you, that's okay. I don't want him to, he's my dog. I love my dog. He's my dog. If you don't love my dog, that's okay. I don't want you to, he's my dog. Sometimes it's just this simple. Sometimes life is just this simple. Sometimes life is really just this simple. I love my dog. I love this song, it's my song. If you don't love this song, that's okay. I don't want you to. This isn't about you, it's about my dog. I
love my dog, he's my dog. If you don't love my dog, that's okay. I don't want you to, he's my dog. All right. Oh, thank you so kindly. I was reminiscing this afternoon about when this show used to go live to radio and what a nerve-wracking experience that was. It was like, even if you were in control, you were out of control with that clock ticking, knowing you were going out to America, and so were all your mistakes. So it was but now it's a little bit more relaxed, sorta, kinda, but not exactly. But anyway, this next song is one that I went to Nashville and wrote with some Nashville hit songwriting friends of mine called the Henningsons, Brian, Aaron, and Clara. They've had some #1 hits down there. So this is what it sounds like when you take alt country and blend it with new country in Nashville, Tennessee, and then you put it on a Bottle Rockets album, and it sounds like this. Well, we faded like the flowers when you fades just like the moon. Then you left me empty-handed on the dark side of the room. I was swinging for the fences, I was pouring out my heart, while you marveled at the plastic that they use these days in cars. And we had something good, but good was never good enough for you. World turns, Rome burns. Can't you hear that fiddle sound? Time flies, Elvis dies. It's all over but the shouting now. And we had something good. So you blame the TV preachers and you blame your checkered past. Then you toss me out like all your favorite things that never last. Seems the world has caught your fever as it moves from fling to fling. But the devil's in the details and it still don't change a thing. But we had something good, but good was never good enough for you. World turns, Rome burns. Can't you hear that fiddle sound? Time flies, dies. It's all over but the shouting now. And we had something good, but good was never good enough for you. World turns, Rome burns. Can't you hear that fiddle sound? Time flies, Elvis dies. It's all over but the shouting now. And we had something good, but good was never good enough for you. Thank you. All these songs are from the album South Broadway Athletic Club, which is available for purchase here tonight. I'll talk about that in just a moment, but right now we're going to play another song. Well, come on, buddy, you and me. It's easy as it could be. Ship be creeping like a snail, crawling out of PPG. We gotta go east, not west. Hiding across the trestle is best. When them engines turn the corner, the rest says be my guest. And them hopper car ladders hang low, and we ship it on Frisco. Well, Saturday, how's that sound? Early in the morning when she comes round, she crosses Virginia. We'll hear her and we'll hunker down. Don't you run until you hear the brakes. Be careful, 'cause there'll be snakes. Pull up, tight grip. Don't slip, don't make mistakes. And them hopper car ladders hang low, and we ship it on Frisco. Wanna go back, wanna go back to those days we used to know. Down by the river when we jump off running, just like that, brother, we're far from home, so far from home. Them new trains at dawn, don't slow down now, the factory's gone. Just blow through town, too fast for a kid to grab on. But I know, buddy, you and me remember how it used to be, when she'd be creeping like a snail, crawling out of PPG. And them hopper car ladders hung low, and we shipped it on Frisco. Yeah, them hopper car ladders hung low, and we shipped it on Frisco. There we go. All right, thanks so much. This is going to be our last little number tonight. This also happens to coincidentally be the last song on the album. Was one of the first ones started, last one finished, because I couldn't finish it, and I didn't know what to do, and so Mark wanted to finish it, so I said, I can't finish it, you're going to have to finish it. And he sort of kind of did, because he came up with the line that made me figure out what the song was about, and the song was about our band. So it's about, it basically, he pushed me to figure out a topic for the thing. So it's about what it takes to keep a band like this together for like 25 years. So it's like, that ain't easy. It's easy when you're the Rolling Stones and you have $1 gajillion. It's easy to stay together 25 years. But when you have like hundreds and maybe thousands on a good year, it's hard to keep it 25 years. It's a combination of stupidity and perseverance, and we have all that in spades. We've done it. But I have this little soapbox that I've been doing around the nation. I'm going to try to make a short version of it right now. Here's the deal. When you see a band like this, okay, a band, one of your favorite bands, there's a lot of them out there that travel in a van, carry their own equipment, do whatever, and they'll come to a bar or a club near you, and you go to that thing, and it's awesome. It's awesome that you have the generosity, and a lot of people do it, to want to buy the band a round of drinks. And that's awesome and great. But that does not help the band, because the band is getting free drinks from the bar, okay? So we don't need a round of drinks. But what would help, and this will, I'm not just talking about us, I'm talking about any band that you go see that's at a lower tiered level, don't buy a round of drinks. Take that money of your generosity and go buy their CD, buy their music, because that is what helps the band. That is what makes the difference. That's what put gas in the van. That's what buys the hotel room. It's that type of stuff, because it ain't like it used to be in this business. And even if you already have the CD, instead of buying that stupid round of drinks that the band's already getting for free and wasting your money on it, take that generosity, buy the CD again, and give it to someone you know who doesn't know the band. And then that keeps it going. That's how we keep live music going. So just think about that. And this is the song that's about what it takes to keep yourself together all these years doing this sort of thing. Been beaten up, been beaten down, been on top of the world. I've been in danger, been safe and sound, and I handled every curve. Day to day, I found a way to give a new angle a spin. I roll with the punches, I roll with the wind. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. I've been a star and I've been a square, and every other shape you could be. Trapezoid, oh hell, I don't care. You can pin it all on me. Day to day, I find a way to give a new angle a spin. I roll with the punches, I roll with the wind. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. Up and away, and over and out, and all points in between. Uncertainty and total doubt of all the things I've seen. Day to day, I find a way to give a new angle a spin. I roll with the punches, I roll with the wind. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. I roll with the punches, I roll with the wind. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. I'm a wheel, no matter what shape I'm in. you, everybody. Thanks to Mountain Stage for having us all these years.
The Bottle Rockets. From St. Louis, Missouri, Brian Henneman and Mark Ortman are two of the original members, and Keith Vogel and John Horton have been around for a long time. The Bottle Rockets, that new one that you heard all the songs from there, is called South Broadway Athletic Club on Bloodshot Records, and I'm telling you, it is a very, very strong album. You ought to check it out. Man, I love that band. Now they're on their way out to their limousine to get to their jet. But if you see me in a bar, it's okay to buy me a drink. Remember that. Our thanks to the Bottle Rockets, and our thanks to Marshall Crenshaw, and to Webb Wilder, and Mike Cooley, and Honey Honey. What a great show it's been, full of some wonderful rock and pop music. Our thanks to all of you here at the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia, for coming out to see us live. And special thanks to you there on the radio, because without you there would not be a Mountain Stage. And believe me, we never take you for granted. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasilia Skouras. Assistant producers Joni Deutsch. Production managers Paul Flaherty were engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. Our web producer is Josh Saul. Production assistance comes from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, and Woogie. Photographic services provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, Josh Saul, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Oh, Carol, don't let him steal your heart away. I'm gonna learn to dance if it takes me all night and day. Climb into my machine so we can cruise on out. I know a swinging little joint where we can jump and shout. Marshall Crenshaw.
Too far back off the highway, not too long to ride. You park your car in the open, walk inside.
Now, Webb Wilder.
Well, it's you to take a hat and you can thank a man. 'Cause every time you make a scene, you know the joint is jammed. That's right.
Whoa, Carol, don't let him steal your heart away. I'm gonna learn to dance if it takes me all night and day. Come on, Mikey. Now, Webb Wilder gonna play it for you. Brian Kennedy now back there. Marshall Crenshaw. Come on, honey, honey.
If you wanna hear some music like the boys are playing,
Hold tight, you pat your foot, don't let them take it away.
Don't let the heat overcome you when they play so loud, Marshall. Oh, don't the music intrigue you when they get a crowd. Well, you can't dance, I know you wish you could. I got my eyes on you, baby, 'cause you dance so good. Whoa, Calvary, don't let it steal your heart away. I'm gonna learn to dance if it takes me all night and day. Brian Henneman on the guitar. Come on, John, play that thing. Let's hear that fiddle now. Johnny Johnson Thompson now. If it takes me all night and day.
Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey & Glasser and by the West Virginia Division of Tourism. Mountain Stage is a production of West Virginia Public Broadcasting. This is NPR.